Hey everybody, Real with Wes. Welcome to Friday, day 5 here, coming at you. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are excited about the New York family getting together tomorrow night. Saturday, 6 p.m. Doors open at 5. Check out social media page or stories. We got the dates and everything and times and location and everything posted. So I hope to see you there tomorrow. We'll have Pastor there. It's going to be a life-changing time. A big new season we're stepping in as a church, and I'm super excited about it. So, coming at you talking about planning life and kind of capping out the week here. Psalms 37 talks about your steps are ordered by God. And, you know, a lot of times we can, of course, create that more like a militant stance, like a very, order, direct, this and that, and miss the relationship side of it. But what is it really, just the essence of it? What are we talking about? It's really allowing God to kind of run the show at times. And it's taking a load off, realizing you don't have to have it all figured out. As much as we can plan life, things change all the time. I think we've learned that more than ever the past year. And it also says, man, God, you're the source. I can lean on you. I can trust you when I'm weak, when I'm tired, when I'm short-sighted, when I make emotional, dumb decision, and it may not be, the long-term decision, it may be the day-to-day decisions. God's involved in all of that. But it's when you allow God to orchestrate things, and allow God to orchestrate things when you mess up things, and give room for God to just order your life, because he knows what he's doing. He's got such a beautiful, wonderful plan. Don't let all the things about all the craziness and Jesus coming soon things bring you where you're not in hope. Or bring in, what's left to, there's nothing left to enjoy in life. No, God has promised so much richness in life when you allow him to orchestrate things, when you allow him to reveal things to you. And it's operating, what am I trying to say, a little more, I guess, talking about this is not operating and trying to plan from a place of stress, but of resting and trusting in him, and not trying to toil so hard and to sweat and push and grind. It's letting it flow at times, and letting God navigate through things, and letting God reveal and bring wisdom. You're planning out your marriage, you're planning out, your kids, you're planning out your job, you're planning out what God's called you to. There's so many things in layer, but when you give it all over to God and say, God, you orchestrate. God, you be my source. What am I trying to get you to, when you talk about planning? The ultimate things, man, trusting God and going to your relationship with God, and realizing, man, when I'm weak, his grace is sufficient. When I misplan, I don't have to have it all figured out. God's grace fills in the gaps. We're not wanting to run around and just do whatever and plan however and just make a bunch of mistakes. No, we want to minimize that and be calculated. But at the same time, man, you can calculate all day. You can put it together all day. You can orchestrate the quote unquote master plan. And here's the problem. Your flaws have planned it. And life will come around and things will happen. And just because things happen and the plan goes sideways doesn't mean God's off the throne and God isn't ordering your steps. And it's that day-to-day relationship and walk. Planning your life is about day-to-day. It's not about knowing everything. It's not about having it all figured out. That's not faith. If you know everything and have it all figured out and perfectly calculated, there's no faith in that. Sometimes you're feeling your way through life for God. And I say that because I'm a huge planner person. I love to plan. I love to have it exact and things like that. But I also have learned more and more and grow in the fact that sometimes you just got to give it to God and say, God, you know what? You got it. I give the care of it. You'll figure it out. God, I messed it up. I didn't plan correctly. You got it. And just rest. That's the one big way to enjoy life. So whatever it is, give the plans and cares over to God. Let him orchestrate things. Let him order things, and just enjoy your relationship with him and enjoy life. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. I want to just keep it kind of light today, encouraging, uplifting a little bit. But, man, just trust God, because he's got an amazing plan for you. He'll show you how to do it. He'll show you how to figure it out. Even if you got it so messed up, you're like, Wes, there's no way God will fix this. Man, his grace is so overwhelming, sufficient, and it's unconditional. All right, guys, I will catch you next week. See you tomorrow, World Changers Church family, and we'll do this again next week. Have a great weekend.